Hi everyone, welcome back to Victory at Sea Pacific. Here we are, after our skirmish at Midway. We're now just licking our wounds and patching up the rest of the area. So at Midway we have Task Force 3, consisting of the carrier Lexington, cruisers Chicago, Portland, battleships Pennsylvania, Maryland, Tennessee, and we also have a Fox Squadron of Grumman F Wildcats doing a little bit of a fly round, keeping everywhere safe. And in Task Force 8 we have the carrier Enterprise, destroyers Craven, McCall, Gridley, Murray, we have a Devastator up in the air. Then we have Able Squadron of the cruisers, or the heavy cruisers, Northampton, Chester, and Salt Lake City. More aircraft in the sky, that's good. I will get those. Yeah, let's get those task forces to currently merge into one task force. Task Force 8 at Midway with 2 carriers in, which is pretty sweet. Task Force 5 is the Drum, and she's going off to the Marshalling Islands to do some recon for us, which is great. Task Force 21, these are 2 cruisers and 1 light cruiser. They're going to Johnson Atoll. Okay. Task Force 23 is a submersible, which is sort of shadowing a convoy at the moment, which is fine. She's making her way to Midway, and then we'll send her out to sort of harass the Japanese cargo ships. Task Force 24, which is a destroyer, she's heading to Johnson as well. And Task Force 18 at Pearl Harbor, we just seem to have... Where's the other one? Oh, Hawaii. Task Force 6, is it? Task Force 6. A cruiser, a light cruiser. Sorry, 2 light cruisers, a carrier, and that's a destroyer. So you might as well merge with... Can we get those 2 to merge? No. Okay. You and you. Oh, for some reason I can't get them to merge. Okay, that's a bit... Okay, well, maybe, I'll tell you what, let's sell you out here. Task Force 6, move up there. Task Force 18, move up there. Then we'll try and... okay, so they were there, yeah. Try and get them out of harbour, then we'll merge and we'll get that destroyer in with the carrier and the cruisers. So she's got a little bit more defence. Where was Task Force 21? Is this the one? 2 cruisers and a light cruiser. Yeah, I'm thinking they may go on down here to the Macon Atoll, where we've got the 1 heavy cruiser and 1 carrier. So yeah, Task Force 21, you come down here and refuel there. Great. Okay, that is now us, I think, set up as best we can. Let's speed up a little bit of time and see what the Japanese forces are doing. What I really want to do is start to do a counter-attack. So we've got Ellis Island down here, which would very much be like one of ours. Ooh, got a minor port down here. We've got some aircraft. Nice. Yeah, if we can get Ellis Island, and then that's... between us and our allies, we now have the Pacific, don't we, as well? I say the Pacific Isles, you know, Samoa, Fiji, Tahiti. All the nice holiday locations. Right. So, so hopefully these 2 now have come out here. There we go. Fleets merged, finally. Okay, let's get them all together. Right, Fleet 18, how are you doing? Let's have a look. You are fully stocked and ready to go. So you can, what we got, cruisers and a destroyer. Alert! A new supply convoy has been created. Okay, it's not really an alert. Supply convoys cannot be given orders. Okay. Task Force 26 has been created at Puget Sound and is awaiting orders. Okay, hang on. Let's Let's hold our horses. Task Force 26, which is the USS Hammerhead. She's a submarine. Excellent. Right, we are going to send her up here. Task Force 25 is... the hell? What's going on here? Okay, these are just... this is another convoy. Okay, I don't know what all that shelling and noise was. Right, so we've got another sub here, and we're going to send her to Midway to refuel and restock and that kind of thing. Good. Task Force 6 we've given a order to. Excellent. How's Task Force 5 getting on? She is making her way up nicely. Right, so what we really want to do, how is... Yorktown's actually in good state, which is pretty incredible. How we look? Enterprise is doing okay. Where is the Lexington? Oh, not bad actually. They're and the battleships are... no, they're Dauntlesses. Hang on, sorry. The battleships are getting repaired. So that's good stuff. Midway is doing quite well. They're all doing well. They've got a large port here with high priority, so they're getting... they haven't got any shells in, but they're getting bombs in now. They're getting torpedoes in, so that's good. That's good. So she's had a resupply in the meantime, which is always good to see. So we're going to have to wait for our ships to do a bit of manoeuvring, and hopefully Task Force 5 will get up to the Marshall Islands and have a little look, see what's going on. What we can, of course, do is check. I did put some more ships in the queue, didn't I? No, we didn't. Okay, so we got 500 war bonds to spend. What do we need? Well, we need everything. We need everything. Oh, look at these bad boys. How much are these? So we can buy a North Carolina battleship. That's 460 though. A Pennsylvania class battleship. That's 410. Let's just look at the... wow. Range 13.5 nautical miles. No, sorry, 13,500 nautical miles. Let's get that right. Bloody hell, that's quite a sailing distance. Colorado. We've got a Colorado battleship being built. What do we have here? We have a Lexington carrier. You have a Tennessee class battleship. Yorktown class. The Wasp class carrier. So, well, she can still hold, for 260, she can still hold a fair amount. Northampton heavy class cruiser, which we know is pretty good. What's that? That's a Brooklyn class light cruiser. Oh, it's massive though, isn't it? Displacing 10,000 tons, 9,000 tons, yeah. Independence class carrier. Okay, let's build one of those. And we've got 379. We'll build a Portland class as well. It was 209. How's the shipyard at Mare getting on? She's still building the Colorado battleship. And the shipyard down here has got a couple of destroyer leads ready to go. Good. Okay, so we've got 209 in the old kit and caboodle. What are we building at Hawaii? I can't remember. Cruiser, and 2 heavy cruisers. Okay, we've got some real tough reinforcements coming our way. So these two... what's this? 2 cruisers and a light cruiser. They're going to come and reinforce Yorktown and Louisville, and they hopefully we're going to do a strike on the marshalling island. Or should we go for the Ellis Island? We might go for Ellis Island. We'll send Task Force 5 to harass the Marshall Islands, and then maybe send our force in a bit of a subterfuge down here. because we've got a lot of we've got a lot of convoys. You can see the paths they go past Ellis Island, so that is a priority, I think. Stop them interfering with our shipping. Okay, she's making her way up there now. The Keisha Defense Force engaged. Where? Show me. What do we have? 3 battleships. Oh crap! What do we have up here? We have a battleship, a light cruiser, and 2 cruisers. Oh no. Okay, enter combat. I think we've got a couple of aircraft bombers at this base, and we've got our tugs, so our little PT boats. So don't worry. Right. Let's put them in the bay. Okay. Right, so our boys are kind of defended by this bay. We've got a couple of dock ships here as well. Okay, we've got some Dauntless dive bombers. Lovely. Where are these ships coming from? It's this way. Okay, here they are. Oh, we've got a aircraft above them already, by the looks of it. And they're coming from the back of the island, which gives us a bit of cover with the terrain. What do we have up here? Oh, we have Dauntlesses. They've dropped their bombs. And here we have the 3 battleships. Oh, this battleship... Oh, they've all taken a bit of a punishment. So they've been in the wars, which is good. So if we can get these Dauntlesses down landed, we'll get some more up and see if we can't keep the attack going. Right, let's speed up time then. Get these Dauntlesses down, rearmed, refueled, and we'll send them back into the fight. Here they come. Meow. Straight down. And then they go again. Fantastic. Right. So, this is our only defense, but this seems to work quite well. If we target this one here. Boop. We'll keep our eye on them. I don't know what their anti-aircraft fire is like, but hopefully, with only 3 of them, it's not. Well, I'm sure it's going to be pretty lethal, but hopefully not overwhelming. Stand by. Start their dive now. Anytime. Here they go. Oh, steep. Here they come. Bombs away. We've lost one. Good hits. How are my guys doing? Oh, we've lost 2. Scarper, bud. Scarper, dodge and weave, get back to base, get back to base. Okay, that was a good strike on there. Not too much damage. Oh, I think we've lost him. We've lost him. He didn't take too much damage from it, but the fact is, that is all we've got when it comes to our defences. So, next to the airfield, right, do we not have any others? Yes, we do. Let's swap these for them. Okay, for whatever reason, these aren't swapping. So I can't use any of my other aircraft, which is really frustrating. It's just go, go, go. Swap. Swap with anything, even fighters, no? Ah, there we go. Got it this time. It wouldn't work first time, now it is. Right, we got another wave of bombers going up as our base slowly gets pummeled. Wow. Oh, they're going after our ships. Right. I want you to target that one again. Meanwhile, our defense tugs. We've lost one. I want you to come over here. They are torpedo boats, so they can launch torpedoes, but I don't think they'll get anywhere near them. Holy crap, listen to these guns, what they got. I can't click on them because they're not mine. We do know we have a battleship and some cruisers not too far. The island one along. So if we can get one of these out, maybe weaken them, we can maybe challenge them with our battleship and the cruisers. Obviously these are incredibly powerful ships, and I don't want to send them to their doom. Alright, here we go. See the shells coming in. Now, the ship's not moving, so they should be able to get at least a good hit on this one. At least 2 or 3. I want all 3 bombs to hit, ideally. Come on, boys. We need this right now. Here they come. Good hits. Oh my god, it's not doing any damage, is it? Okay, get back to base, and then we'll see. Do we have any? Can we? Oh god. What else do we have? Let's have a look at the base. Oh, they're managing to get the shots over the hill. They've taken out the little building on the hill as well. Right, let's have a look. What have we got? We've got. They're dive bombers only. That can have spotter. Can these? Oh, fighters only. Okay, we're just gonna have to go with bombs again. We don't have any torpedo bombers here, which is a bit of a mistake. Maybe torpedo bombers would have been a good idea. How's our little 1, 2, 3? Have we lost another? I thought we had 5 of these. Have we lost another one? Okay then, torpedo boats. I'm going to ask you to be incredibly brave. Attack this battleship. I have no expectations at all. Anything they can do will be amazing. Okay, they're pummeling this Nissan hut right here. Oh, now they're starting to attack the airfield. This is not good. We can't get our boys up and down. Where are they? They're coming back. Maybe we need to start doing this with some of the Japanese islands. We just need to start sending some warships to do raiding parties. Go in, cause some ruckus, destroy some defences, destroy their resources, and just leave them to rebuild. That way, you know, we're sapping the Japanese war effort by making them spend their resources to rebuild. I think that may be a tactic we need to take forward. Have a squadron of cruisers and battleships which just go around causing havoc. No intentions of actually landing the areas, just trying to cause maximum disruption and try and get them to burn through their resources. That might be a good idea. This poor little Nissan hut, our large warehouse, is taking a hell of a pounding. Right, they're landed. Having a quick repair. Meanwhile, our PT boats are... I think that one's dead. We have 1 PT boat left. Yeah, they're really not doing particularly well. Right, the next squadron is going up. I think there's only 2 aircraft in this wave. Oh my! Flew straight through the barrage of shells coming in from the battleships. That's quite scary. Woo. Dodge and weave. Dodge and weave. Keep low. Okay, this is not going to end well. Again, we will ask them to concentrate on this bomber, on this battleship, sorry. We've lost our PT boats. Okay. Our dive bombers are in formation, ready to go. Bombs away. Oh, near miss. Right, and they're probably going to lose one or two on the flight back, are we? Okay, we are not going to really come out of this particularly well. Thankfully, they're still pummeling this warehouse. I think that's long gone. But they're still, I think that's probably maybe one of the only things they can attack. They can't get to our oil reserves just yet. So with the speed up or passage of time. Oh, no, there we go. Now the oil tanks are going. An amphibious alert has been sent out. Great. Okay, that's just loaded in the assault, and we've only got one gun left. Wow, they made short notice of that, didn't they? Here come the drop ships. All sort of they obviously have been spawned in one area, and they're just sorting themselves out. We're just about to lose our one gun left. I take it since we've had a reload. Yeah, look at this. This has completely been destroyed. Our airfield is gone. Alright, there's nothing we can do here. There's not even a point wasting our time with it. So, we've got... Right, so this task force we are going to send over here. And this is going to be it's going to come along here, and we're going to pummel... We're going to lose this, and we're going to pummel Attu as well, and this island up here. And we're just going to destroy their defences and start... making them rebuild and using up their resources, because there's no point trying to hold on to that fight because we had nothing left. We had 1 6-inch gun, which we were not going to see them off. So let's speed up time and let the inevitable happen. Okay, yeah. So we've got 3 battleships there. What do we have here, actually? Build a couple more aircraft there. So where are these battleships going? Do you know what? Let's stop guessing where their battleships are going. Maybe they're going towards Midway, which is fine. We've got 3 battleships of our own down there. So let's start... Rather than reacting, let's start trying to set what's happening. Task Force 27, which is to destroy elites. Great. San Diego Shipyard, what's going on in there? Nothing. We have 246 spending points. Let's get an oil tanker built. We need to get some resources to our various areas. Omaha class light cruiser for 120 build. Nice. Okay, so Task Force 27. 2 light destroyers. What's that one? Task Force 24. I'm going to send them to Hawaii to begin with. And then we can redistribute to the Johnson Island or Midway should we need to. Right, so let's keep an eye on up here. And as I said, we're going to try and pull the Japanese forces around the map rather than being reactive to them. You see those 3 battleships going south, which is fine. We're bringing our own battleship and cruisers to the party. Oh, here we go. Near Makin Atoll, what do we got? 2 battle cruisers, 8 destroyers, 4 cruisers, and 2 battle cruisers against a heavy cruiser and a carrier. Where's... Oh, Jesus Christ, where are they getting all these ships from? And there's our other... hang on, let's read that. Cruisers, okay, 2 battle cruisers, could be a problem. 8 destroyers, not a problem. Task Force 17. Let's get Task Force 17 out of there. I'm not losing the carrier to those. We get these with the 3 cruisers coming down here, then we might be able to engage them, but I don't want to engage them with just the 2 of them. And how the hell did Task Force 5 not... it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right. We were looking up here, weren't we? Actually, I want to keep an eye on down here. See what do they turn and come after our carrier? Lost visibility of them by the looks of it. Want those 2 to merge. Okay, while they're doing that, let's have a look up here. Task Force 2. We'll do an assault back onto that island. We're not going to let them get comfy. Alright, Task Force 2 is now coming up to the island now. Kiska. Let's move closer. Come a little bit closer. And then we can engage these guns. Task Force 5 has been lost in the Marshalling Islands. The USS Drum. Sorry, Alabama, you're not going to get the USS Drum as a memorial to the war. She's been lost by those 3 destroyers. Funny that. Our destroyers can't find a single Japanese sub. Yet, our one, well, it was going to be our 1 sub, but we've got a couple more subs now, haven't we? So, okay. I'm starting to think subtlety in this game doesn't really work. You've just got to go out and blitz everything. Right, now that they're there, can we start opening up on this? It's probably only the Colorado, I should imagine. No, she's not in position yet. It is, in fact, the cruiser Pensacola is opening up. Of course, is we could send a landing party out to try and capture this island again, but not develop it. Just let it mill. I'll put it as low priority and we'll just leave it there, so the Japanese may waste more resources to capture it again. So we might just capture it, not rebuild, and just stick a flag in the ground and say that's ours and move on. That's something we could possibly do. There it goes. Wow, that was the battleship opening up. You couldn't mistake it, really, could you? You got the cruisers as well. The Clark, destroyer leader. I'll tell you what. You don't need to do anything, bud. You just come back here. Stay out of the way. Let the big boys. Is Clark turning? Yes. Let's let the Colorado open up already. Oh, she's moving. Come on, we want to see those big guns open up. Oh, now she's turning to go forward, so she's not going to use her rear guns. Oh. Oh. Boom, boom. She's got her 2 front turrets going. These the black smoke coming off the guns as these cruisers are absolutely pummeling the island. Getting their defences knocked out. Lovely. Nice. What's she got left? This is the barracks, slightly there. We'll kill the barracks, obviously, to reduce the troop numbers. Because I am thinking we do send a detachment to try and capture this airfield. Even if it is just to stick the flag in there and put it as low priority, and see if the Japanese will spend more forces and more resources to recapture it. And then we'll move on to the next island. We'll try and get that whole... Isn't it Atu, isn't it? We'll try and get that whole string of them. Ships are still in the harbour. They must be pooping themselves. I've seen 2 invasions now. Small hospital feels bad. Feels bad attacking that, but hey. Pensacola, can you attack the barracks, please? Where is the barracks? Is that the barracks? That's the barracks. I don't know if we're in range of the Pensacola's guns, actually. What about Colorado? Where's the range of your guns? Don't know. That way. Okay, she's facing the other way, that's why. So if we get the entire squadron to concentrate on the barracks. Please. Please, thank you. Please, thank you. Speed up a bit of time. Night's descending. Come on, boys. I don't care who gets it, but we need this barracks destroyed. There we go. You can open up. There we go. Okay, Pensacola we've got opening up. Colorado, where's your front guns? Yeah, get you on there. Oh, boom. It's like Thor hitting his hammer in the skies when the Colorado opens up. Goodness me. Here we go. Incoming! Oh, she's woefully inaccurate, though. Richmond, where's your guns? Oh, you can concentrate on there as well. There we go. Done. Okay, lovely. Well done, boys. Well done, boys. Right. So, can we now come out of there? Task Force 2. What's that? Oh, that's the basis. Okay. Damage 99%. Okay, Task Force 2 is now there, next to the island. Can we now raid amphibious assault? There we go. Okay, we'll do an amphibious assault, as I say, just to get the troops on board. These boys have done their duty, and they're just kind of overseeing the area. Meanwhile, here goes our landing craft. We'll speed up time because these are blooming slow, and if they've got to drive all the way around the island, haven't they? We've got a value of 19 troops we need to get on there. So it's not actually 19 troops, but that's the battle lines. So we'll speed up time to maximum. Wait, and I don't think they'll be round to the front of the island till morning anyway. So you got time for a cup of tea if you want to go and put the kettle on. You know, it gives the impression that they're going fast, but my goodness, they're taking forever. Okay, 2 damaged ships, but they're still there in port. The hospital is still going. I didn't obviously want to take out the hospital, and also the oil storage. I thought that would be useful to capture. What would be nice is if you know you're going to lose a base, is if you could sabotage and take out some of the things. Now these guns should have been out of action. There's no way they've gotten back up operational in time. Here comes our boys, finally. Come on, start the assault. Where are you going? Turn left, boys. Turn left. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. We have successfully occupied Kiska. Enemy vessels could be spotted near the marshalling islands. Let's have a look. What is it? It is a cruiser and 3 destroyers. Oh, the marshalling islands aren't actually ours. They will be soon. They will be soon. I make that vow to thee. Right, so Kishka is now ours. Wonderful. We've got shells on board, aerial torpedoes, depth charges, aviation fuel. Right, we're going to put you as... Priority is going to be none. You're going to be a basic port. 0 ships inbound. That's fine. Right. What is there? Can I ask Task Force 2 to refuel and rearm, and then we're going to go and attack Atu. So we've managed to wrestle back Kiska to our own flag. Last known position of those 3 battleships. They're heading towards Midway, but that's okay. We have our own ships there, and our battleships are almost fully functional battle station. No, a fully functional battleships. So that's all looking good. Midway's got loads of aircraft as well, and we've got 3 defensive tugs should we be in any doubt of our safety. Task Force 23, which is a sub. The Gravina. Or Guavina. Yeah, Guavina is coming in, which is good. We'll send her out. What do we got here? We've got another sub 25 coming in as well. And maybe we'll send them down to the Ellis Islands. I can hear a bit of a ruckus going on. Oh, it's just the sub. There she is. She's all on her own. Glorious. Right. So have a quick look at the logs. Took part in the invasion of Kiska with Kiska landing forces support. The army landing forces have succeeded in taking Kiska. Kiska landing force encountered no enemy naval activity. Landing force lost 0 vessels and 0 crew were killed in action. Kiska has been secured and repairs to the infrastructure are underway. Excellent. Excellent news. Yeah, a bit of to and fro in today. We lost Kiska, we got Kiska back, we've lost our sub, the drum. We are going to avenge that. We've got some ships hanging off there. What do we got? 5 cargo ships, 10 oil tankers, 10 cargo ships, an oil tanker. Right. What do we got here? We've got 250 war bonds. Let's get let's build a couple of bombers and a couple of a Grumman Avenger. Ooh. Okay. How much is that? 15 to 15. Okay. Yeah, I take that back. Can we? We'll build that instead. We'll build a couple of those because they can be both. Nice. What about Tawara Wiwa? Tawara Wiwa? We'll build a couple of bombers there as well. Excellent. Good. That's all looking grand. Right, we'll leave it there. Thanks ever so much for watching. I know this has been probably less action than previous ones, but we are just trying to stabilise our hold on the islands that we have. The Ellis Islands need to be ours just to get that, so we are linked up with our allies down there, and then we can push on this way. Up top here, we will be sending this Task Force 2 to attack these two places as well, and try and put some pressure on Japanese, because they don't want us being that close to the homeland, as it were. So yeah, lots to do. It's going to be a long old war, but hopefully if you like what you see and you want to see some more, then hit that thumbs up and I'll bring you some more, and I'll see you next time.